Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and this is Pillars of Eternity episode 9. So we've just spoke to Ranga here and she has told us that we've got to go into the cave that's just up here and get some spores out of there. Now I suspect before I go in I'm going to need to rest up because endurance here isn't doing too well. And Andra could probably do with a little bit of a rest up as well, so let's go and have a look at that. Let's have a look at the water here and the details on the beach. I like the little area. Let's have a sleep then. Let's rest by the campfire. Don't know why we need camping supplies when this woman's already got a camp built, but guess we're not to question that. And we are ready to go. 8 hours have passed, it's still hours of light. But come on then, let's go. Let's go have a look in this cave. What is in the cave? When they run fast it reminds me of the old Benny Hill TV show, for those of you that ever saw that. So here we are in the cave. Let's see what's there to see in here.
Right.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be all that easy, is it? Dank Spore, some Sporelings. Alright, let's see then. Who do we send up there? Granite.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark.
And Aloth. Let's see if you can get the drop on these people. Go. There. You got the drop on that one at least. And you can do the same, Durance. Please, thank you. Is Aloth still doing his spells? He is, but he's going to have to move, unfortunately. Hey, come on. Regenerate your endurance. You can smash him down, Granite. Hopefully. That's that one down. But is Aloth's endurance going to regenerate? Yes, it is. Right. So that's one down. Now we'll see if Aloth can do the same and bring another target down here. Do you think you can do that, Aloth? It's going to be difficult, isn't it? I think we're going to end up with 2 of them coming down at once. But 2 is better than 3, unless there's more there that I can't see. Yeah, these ones are not on their own, are they? Perhaps we can get someone else to lure them down.
Quickly,
Like not to waste Aloth's spell, because as soon as I cast it and then run, it deactivates the spell and it's a bit of a waste. And there's 2 of them coming. Okay. You're gonna get my guys. Poor little Granite. What on earth has he ever done to you? Only come into your cave. Okay, is he in a wide enough field area effect there? Yes. Now don't take too long to cast it, please.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Go on, Aloth. You can. Oh, you're going to come straight for Aloth, aren't you? You would. Oh dear, Aloth. Why have you been knocked down?
Of course.
You thought this would have been easier. There.
What?
With only 2 targets. But obviously not. Who's bleeding? My goodness, they're down. How did I do that with only 2 targets? Let's try that again. Take your attention away for only a moment, and that really does end things rather spectacularly.
How may I help?
Keep back a little bit this time. Try not to be a target. Try not to be an easy target, Aloth. Granite.
Yeah.
Nice and
Let's go up here and see if you can draw them down again. Be better if only one of them saw you. No, they both saw you again. Fair enough. Right, are they gonna knock Granite on his arse again? Hopefully not.
Yes.
Do your spells, Aloth. And these 2 can use their endurance regenerating spells. Now they are quite handy, but the problem is sometimes they take a little bit of time to actually cast them, and that delay is often enough to get them knocked flat. I want them all attacking the same target. Granite, use your spells. Use your abilities. You're going to use that next cycle. Andra's down already. That was quick, wasn't it? Right, that's one of them down. Poor Andra didn't last 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get the other Sporling then. Keep doing your regenerating, priest. Go on, go on, go on, go on. We can get him. I know we can do it. There's only 1 now. We've already taken 2 down. Come on, Jones, what are you doing?
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this.
Oh, Granite got knocked to the ground. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. I don't really want to use that now unless I have to. Do we need to raise endurance? I think we can possibly do this without resorting to another spell. Yes, we can. Thank you. So Andra is now going to get up, but she's down significantly on her health. So they're the dank spores that we need for the lady outside. Question is, do we go and attack the dank spore in here? Is quite a lot larger than what we've attacked so far. No idea how it's going to go, but he might not be able to move. Oh, he can see us, that's for sure.
Yes.
Right, you're going to use your ray of fire this time. Aloth,
Yeah.
you 2 are going to get in there and attack hand to hand again.
What?
If that will work. Look at him. Looks like he's rooted in place. I guess we'll find out in a minute if he's not. Oh, thank you. You've messed Aloth right up. He was first in there, I guess, so he deserved that. I did it a little bit too early. Come on, Granite. Do your job. Do your spell, wizard. Did I target that? That's a little bit too high, weren't I? There we go. Hopefully we're going to do the job this time.
Yeah.
See it? Oh, insurance is down. I didn't even notice that. Hey. Other spells has she got? Keep using the same one. Isolate a single target within a protective sphere, shielding them from harm while their endurance regenerates. Do I really need that? What's we got? A call for divine favour that increases the accuracy and damage of allies in the area of effect. Punishes a target for their sins, decreasing their deflection, fortitude and will. Why can't you target on him? Is he dead? Oh, we got it. There we were. There I was. What? I don't understand. Stop attacking each other.
How may I
Are you
help?
attacking each other there? Certainly look like it. Right, we've got Caro Golon and some money. And we can't even loot the blooming Dank Spore. Well, never mind. Got some more lockpicks. So what's in the treasure chest? Let's hope it's something nice. A war bow. Well, no one uses a bow. Not to worry. Moss and mould cover the bones. Like a blanket, they smell earthy and wet. Oh, what's this? Cave coral. Hopefully useful further down the line. Oh, some more there. That looks like some more cave coral. Is that everything? I hope the old lady up front appreciates this, and the pregnant lady. That was a little bit of an effort to do that, wasn't it? Got my guys mashed up nearly. Out we go. Out we go back to the beach. Small little cave. So where is she? She's still down here. Hopefully she doesn't run off. We had a couple of spores extra left over, so Ranga said we can keep them. Careful with those Sporelings, they have a way with the mind. Ranga taps her temple lightly. It's why the spores are so useful. Really? I have some spores here. Leave. I'll go deal with them and return. Go deal with who? I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here and I'll add it to the cauldron. This should not take long. And indeed it didn't take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Ufra. Tell her to drink it before bed. As it induces sleep, she should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman from what I remember of her. Wait. I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. Rango crosses her arms. I have explained many times to people. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Ranga, you're nothing but a charlatan. Well, I don't think so. Is she? Did she say it would cure it? She certainly didn't tell us it wouldn't cure the condition before we went in, but no, let's get going. I've done what I can as promised. Tell Ofra I wish her well. Let's go back to her then. Looks like there's not much else we can do here. Well, back we go then. Back to the Gilded Vow. Now the beach is a much safer place, at least for now. Where did we go? Out there, wasn't it? Gilded Vow. It'll take you 10 hours to complete your journey from Anslog's compass to the Gilded Vow. That's fine, we don't mind that. Assuming the game even loads in the first place. Come on, please load. Yeah, it's loading. So she lives up in the house up here. Don't know how appreciative of this she's going to be. I don't know whether to let her know if we get the option that it's only a fixture for the body, not for the soul. But I think Rannigan's quite right that the placebo effect is very powerful, and maybe we should let her believe. If we're given the options, that is. Hello, Orfra. We've just been through a lot of work for you. I hope you appreciate it. You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Orfra looks at you hopefully. What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. I can thank you enough. Wait, you should know something about that potion. Glad to be of assistance. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment too. What has she given us? Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle into bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. I think that might help. A mother's plea. Quest completed. This one dog-eared book is titled Travels Upon Seldragger's Sea. There is an etched illustration of a vast finned leviathan. So I think we will probably be going to the inn then to get some rest. See what other quests we've got left to complete. I think we're done with these smaller ones, and it may well be time to move on to the main ones. Mother's plea completed. So they grey out when they're completed. I think against the grain. Visions and whispers is done. Ruins of silent this. A moment's respite, the gilded vow. So we have got now the old watcher, lord of a barren land, and the trials of durance. I met a strange priest in Magran's Fork who claims we have something to gain from questioning one another. Durance says he and I are meant to travel together, and that we can teach one another. He is a man of many words, who seems to raise more questions than he answers. But if I travel the road long enough with him, perhaps I may discover something worth learning. So yeah, we either got to go to Rederick's Hold, or down to Cagnua. And I suspect either of them are going to have some difficulties. They're not going to be that straightforward. Before we head off, I'm going to rest, but I also want to get some camping supplies. Is this a Black Dog Inn? Nope, I'm always mistaking that one for the Black Dog Inn, aren't I? Not the Black Dog Inn, the Black Hammer. I'm going to go there to get some camping supplies. I may have a look to see what weapons he's got. I think my guys could do with a little bit better armour if possible, but the stuff is so blooming expensive.
Welcome.
I'd like to see your wares, please. Camping supplies. Well, I'll say 3. I'm not sure if we can buy 3. And we can buy 3, so I must have only had 1 left. So what can we buy? What can we sell more to the point? Let's sell this stuff. See how much money we end up with after that. Scepter. Would that not be worthwhile for a priest? Perhaps not. Warhammer axe. We get rid of all these things. There's a rip quarterstaff. I want to have a look at that because St. Durance use one of them. Hunting bow. Morning star. I'm going to keep the war bow that I found since that was in a treasure chest. Maybe of some use. Trade. Only 160 pieces just for all that lot. Don't give us a lot, really, considering. Now, does Granite have that shield equipped still? He does. So we don't need to buy another shield or anything like that. What we need is a weapon of some type. Granite does slashing, and as you can see, we're far from being able to afford anything like that. Estok. 17 to 24 piercing damage. We want slashing damage. Slash and pierce for the great sword. I don't really want a great sword. Although perhaps Granite is quite good with that, and I think these are probably the things we sold to him initially, so nothing in the way of weapons that's any good to us from here. Come on, Tutanu, you told us there was going to be some good stuff here. 1500, 1500, 250 for a breastplate. But I think Granite has a similar armour to that, doesn't he? 10. That gives us 10. What do you have? 7. So I may buy that one. It's probably one I sold to him,
Welcome.
isn't it? Without realising. It's only 250, so I can afford that. Breastplate 10. Oh, what was 10 then? Was it this one? Heavy armour. Recovery speed minus 50. Does slow him down quite a bit, doesn't it? But recovery speed minus 35. The barbarian really does rely quite heavily on endurance, doesn't he? But that is quite a significant increase in damage protection. We'll have it. We'll have it and see what happens. There we go. He looks a little bit better, doesn't he? Come on, that will do for now then. Let's get going to the inn and have a rest up before we make it off to Cadnua. Cadnua? Is this the inn? Yep. Come on, guys. It's dark and you're tired. Still a bit of smoke coming out of there. They've obviously got a fire going. So the trip to Cadnua, I'm not sure if I can go straight down there in one trip. I've probably got to go via the Black Meadow, I would have thought. Don't suppose there's anyone else I can hire in here now, though, is there? I'd like to hire some help. No one come by. Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Excuse me, I think it might be worth hiring a level 2 adventurer once we've had a rest. Actually, we'll hire a level 2 adventurer straight away. That's going to be better than any armour, isn't it? Better than any weapon increases. Now we want a melee guy. Someone who can do melee. Who is the best at that out of all these? Might +2. Although they're quite good. Dwarves, might +2, dexterity -1, constitution -1. Don't really want that. Looks like, let's see, Huma. They're the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans, though not truly aquatic. They have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations, such as Raute, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength. That's what we want. What do these guys get? Terran physique, coastal Amuna gain bonuses to defend against prone and stun effects. Onto the teeth. All island Amuna gain an additional weapon set. So we want a fighter, I think. Constant recovery. Fighters continually regenerate endurance at a modest rate during combat. Okay. Well, I do like the sound of monks as well. They're quite good fighters, aren't they? But obviously I've got the wrong race type for them. Knockdown or disciplined barrage. What do these do? The fighter intensely focuses on his or her training, significantly raising accuracy for a short time. Shoves an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone but causing little damage. Prone for 5 seconds versus fortitude. They both sound quite good, don't they? I know it don't do no damage, but knocking them down. Knocking them down is quite good. I'll have that knocked down. Right, this is where we go. Constitution. Highly recommended for a fighter. Let's put loads in that. Resolve, highly recommended for a fighter. And perception. How's that? How's that look? Culture, 1 to resolve. No thanks. 1 to dexterity. No thanks. Nope. 1 to constitution. 1 to might. 1 to perception. Sounds good. Big two-handed weapon. Sounds okay to me. Athletics, mechanics, law and mechanics, athletics and survival. Stealth and survival. Athletics and law. Law +2. Well, pretty much these all give us law or stealth bonuses. Some give us that though. Let's go with a slave. And we'll leave her as she looks. Yeah, why isn't she blue? She was blue a second ago. Now she's not. That one's similar-ish. Neither of these are similar, are they? Really? It's about close as we're going to get, I think.
Leading the way.
A blade in the dark.
Yeah, go for that. Ah, enter name. Leoris. That will do. Done. That used up a significant portion of my money, didn't it?
Hail
Now
and
it's
well
time for
met.
everyone to rest up. And we can only afford the common room now. Because we don't have much money left. That new guy took it all. That new girl took it all up. So let's get going to the Cade Nua now. Right then, I think that's it for this particular episode. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys and girls next time. This has been Obsidian Ant, signing off.